Hi, this is Bradford Heap, owner of Salt the Bistro on Pearl Street and Colterra Food and Wine in Niwot, Colorado, and I'm here to report on the status of our business. And things have been really good. It's a blessing for us. I think we have a lot of really loyal clientele, and Colterra's had a record year this year. We've done better than ever, and really happy about that. I'd like to think that this ongoing interview has something to do with that, getting some awareness that we're cooking good food out here in Niwot, farm to table, and trying to support people that bring food to the table the old-fashioned way. And I think one of the things we focus on is here at Colterra. If you ever come out here, you'll see the pictures of all the farmers on the wall, and this is kind of like our farm to table Hall of Fame with the farmers. I have some great relationship with my farmers. Dave Asbury from Full Circle. He's storing my vegetables for me, along with Peter Voles from Oxford Gardens, making it possible to serve my vegetables all year round. So they store it in the refrigerators for me over the winter, and then I'm able to keep local product on my menu all year round. That means a lot to me. Also, Chris Kropp from First Fruits, and their products available down at the farmers market. So if you see those guys, definitely support them, and just know that if you come to the restaurant, you're supporting the farmers who deserve most of the credit for what happens. They do all the hard work, and it seems like I swoop in and take all the credit for it as the chef. But business is just fantastic. I think a large part of the reason that business is fantastic as well is that farm to table component, and people want to do something right. They want to support, some of the righteousness and some of the old-fashioned way of food production, and I think people really believe in that. They believe in buying local. They believe in supporting the local farmers here in Boulder. So I'm really proud of the fact that I have great friendships over the years with some really fantastic farmers. And Salt has been doing really well also. We've had a lot of requests at Salt and at Colterra for catering. And so we just, over the summer, started planning a catering business that we're starting. And we have done a number of parties, and it's going quite well. In fact, we're doing a party this evening, quite a busy night tonight. We're doing a party this evening at CU, and then we're doing a wine dinner here at Colterra for about 40 people tonight, and I'll be cooking that. That's going to be exciting for me. And so the catering business, Bradford Heap Catering, just started recently, and we're not going to be able to cater everyone's party, but when somebody wants something special, sourced locally, a seasonal menu, something done with great care, we're trying to fill that niche, in the market. We're also doing weddings at Colterra. This summer we have a venue for people to go ahead and celebrate their life here and their marriage at Colterra, so I think that's going to be special to be a part of that. And we're also doing some of the catering from Salt, but primarily from Colterra. And we've had a great response to it and getting a lot of support. It's fun. It's nice to be able to hire more people and feel like we're doing a little bit to try and keep the economy moving, and that gives me a lot of pride. The other thing that we're doing is my beverage director at Salt, Evan Faber, who is a fantastic guy, just one salt of the earth kind of guy. He created the Cocktail Element program at Salt and got it's a very interesting concept on how you can kind of create your own cocktail, and you can choose your flavors, your beverage, and your style. And we have a great bar staff at Salt, so it was kind of his brainchild after going to Stranahan's and seeing the whole distillation process, because he's so excited about spirits in the beverage industry. And we've been, over the past year, doing feasibility studies, looking at different business plans and models on how we might create a distillery, and we're moving forward in a really positive direction. We have our pro forma finished, just wrapping up that piece. We're going to get an SBA loan for a portion of the building that we're looking at purchasing, and then we're also going to get an SBA loan for the actual distillery equipment. Hopefully people can start voting with their dollars, and they can support people that are at least endeavoring to support our farmers that work the land in Boulder County and Colorado and wherever organic product comes from. And let's vote with our dollars, and let's take over the food production, and let's put our foot down and vote with our dollars. That's at Colterra Food and Wine in Niwot, at Salt up in Pearl, the catering business, and the distillery. They all have the same procurement standards, and that is to use organic. whenever possible. And with the distillery, it's going to be always, because we're just going to build that into the price. With the food business, the way that food is subsidized, it's really hard to use everything organic because of the fact that the subsidies don't come to the farmers who really deserve the subsidies, the people that are treating the soil right. So to me, if we can vote with our dollars and we can stand up and we can set a little bit of an example, I'm not here to preach or proselytize, it's just what I believe in. It's the little thing that I can do so I can go to sleep at night knowing I did my part. I did my little one thing about the way I buy food in the business. And, I think that, I don't mean to intimate that we're, wildly successful, but I would say I think some of our success is due to the fact that it resonates with people that we are trying to support, the people that grow the food in the county and the people that grow it organically and the people that bring meat to the table in a humane fashion. I'm tired of looking the other way. I want to buy non-factory farm meat, that doesn't have hormones or antibiotics, so we never buy any factory farm meats at either one of our restaurants. And I think those are the kind of votes that we need to start thinking about consciously as Americans. We need to start thinking about, where are we spending our money?